So this is just a little area in front of my front porch, and there's a giant lemongrass there, but I planted some oregano in here. There's two different kinds. Here's one right here. There's one at the end down there, but they got all these weeds around them. But this is chickweed, and I'm gonna save some of it because that's edible and it's really, really good. But there's tea roses in here. As you can see, there's one budding out right there. And I'm laughing because my neighbors across the street, these people that just moved in, are so loud. And they're like behind me, like making all kinds of noise. I'm like, ever since they moved in, it's like you can't mistake that they're there when they're home. But I moved about 6 of these caterpillars out here earlier because I have a bunch of milkweed out here, and they just about stripped everything that I have in the back. But I'm gonna weed this all out, and I'm gonna bring some more caterpillars because I found some more milkweed after I moved them. I'm gonna bring about 6 more of them. I have about probably 40 caterpillars right now. I don't have near enough. I'm probably gonna end up having to take some of them to the wildlife refuge. But you see, I got some more. Well, if I'm not so zoomed, right there. See the 2 branches right in front of me there, and there's one there. I put a little caterpillars, if you can see them under the leaf there. It's right there. I don't know if that camera's picking that up or not. But I'm gonna move about 6 more, or 6 to 10 more of them out here, because I got a bunch out here, and I don't have hardly any in the back because they ate it all. But I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. I'm gonna plant some flower seeds in here. They're called lion's tail. They're Leonotis leonoris flowers, and they actually smoke them like marijuana in Africa. But from what they say on the internet, it's kind of dangerous to do that. I don't know. I'm mixed emotion about what you can find on the internet about things, because a lot of things that I do eat and I do use, they say is dangerous. And I'm like, oh really? I've been eating it for 20 years now and I'm not dead, so what are you talking about? But so who knows? But I don't know if it's edible or not. But anyways, this is just a little area out here, but it's really good. It's really good sun. See, the sun just popped out here. It's a really, really, really good area to grow flowers. And even past the lemongrass here down on the other end is really good. Really good light all day long. And I really, really want those to do good if they even come up. I hope they do. The seeds look like marijuana seeds. So it's kind of weird. I'm like, am I actually just about this plant pot? No, there is a difference, because marijuana have like little stripes on the seeds and these don't. They're just solid, kind of off-white. I'll show you the seeds before I plant them. How about that? So it's looking a little better in there, huh? I'm making a path through there. Like, there's the gate. There's my little chair in there, and Dolly's behind me panning. That's not me. And now she's smelling my legs. Don't smell my legs. I hate when she does that. Her whiskers tickle me. But you can see the parsley I planted yesterday. It all wilted real bad. And there's some pepper plants in there. And I moved those red cabbage. See, some of them are real small, but I think there's 4 or 5 of them. I think 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and then there's a little one over there. There's 5. Okay. And so anyways, I'm going to try to clean this out too today. Dolly, is it hot here today? It is hot. I have it all bordered in there with rocks. These I got in Oklahoma. I think they're limestone, and they have holes blown through them from natural gas from the ground. So they're kind of neato, but they're very heavy. But I gotta pull all these out of here and just clean this out. My kaffir lime's right here. And there was a monarch butterfly here a minute ago, and that's why I came out here. I thought maybe I could get a good shot of but it flew away when I came out here. It doesn't want to, and maybe it wasn't born here. It's not one of mine. This is a bay tree. Hi, Archie. This is a bay tree right here, and I've had this problem with rust all year on it. So I never really got to eat any of these, but looks like some of them maybe, like down here, maybe they don't have as much. I don't know if it's harmful to eat that or not. It sure is pretty though. Somebody said there's some kind of spray I can get to get rid of that, like copper spray or something like that. But yeah, it's getting better and better in there. Considering there was nothing at all in there last year, I'm doing okay. There's my spinach. Get bigger and bigger. And I gotta capture some of these caterpillars because I'm gonna take them out front. There's so many back here. Here's 2, I think. 2, and see? 3 up here in no man's land with nothing to eat. Oh, you don't want to let go. 3, 4. Let's see. Oh boy, a bunch of them right here. 5. Here, come here. 6 for now. That's a lot. I'm going to take these out front to the other milkweed plant. Okay, I'm trying to do this before the trash truck comes up the street. He already went down and now he's going to come back up, and he's very loud. But I cleaned it all out, and you can see the oregano. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the corner. Up there, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all that's out here now. This was that mahogany hibiscus, and I don't think it's going to leaf out again. I want to cut it up because the wood inside of it is real red. And I'm waiting to see if it comes up. It's got like seed pods on it, but I already have enough seeds for it. So I was going to see if anybody wanted the ones that are on it, for one thing. But I'm about to plant, like I said. You guys are really going to have to excuse my hands. I don't wear gloves because I've never met a pair of gloves that I like yet, that will let my fingers move the way they're supposed to. But I'm going to plant these, and as you can see, there's some round little things, kind of interesting looking seeds. And I also wanted to show you out here, I have to repot these. Just some kind of a funny thing. They're called pregnant onions, and they're not edible. And I was just wondering, why aren't they edible? And then I just broke a branch of it off and smelled it, and they don't smell anything like onions. So I guess they're not even related to an onion, but they sure look like an onion. See the big bulb? It don't feel like an onion though. But see, they get babies off the side of them, and you can literally just pull one of these off. My hands are gorgeous today, aren't they? I look like the Incredible Hulk or something. But you can just pull one of these off and just stick it in the dirt, just like that, and it'll grow a plant out of it. If anybody wants one, contact me. I will send you one. For free, for nothing, because I always have bazillions of them. And plus, every year, I haven't had it happen yet, they flower. They get a plume of flowers off of them. I'm using this spoon because I found it out here, and I already put my shovel away because I forgot I was going to do this. So, why not? It was already in the dirt. It's not like I'm going to hurt it. I actually made a pretty good little trowel there. And these are supposed to get really tall, which is why I'm planting them right here, because they can grow up against my little concrete slab of a porch here, and that will support them. And I don't even know if they're going to germinate. You know, you never know when you're getting seeds from another country. And that's done. And it's all weeded out except before, I will show you over here, cat's plate right there, where I put the caterpillars earlier, because I'm gonna leave them that, because they can get under that chickweed there. There's one. I think I brought 12 out here, and I still got tons of them in the back. And if this milkweed keeps growing like it is, I'll bring the rest of them out here, because they don't have hardly any back in the back. But see, they can get under that chickweed down there for protection, for whatever. You can see them all in there. There's some more back in there. Hopefully they'll do okay, and they can build their chrysalis in that giant lemongrass, and they'll be protected. Nobody will be able to see them in there. I wanted to ask you guys, I got these bamboo stakes. They're probably maybe 6 foot tall, and I gotta peel those tags off of it, but I'm gonna make a trellis out of them. I'm gonna like use 2 for the base and then put the other 4 down, and then maybe put some kind of netting over it or something. Do you guys think it would be best if I screw these together? Or do you think I should use something like liquid cement or something? Because it's going to be outside, and I'm probably going to paint it with like Thompson's or something, you know, so it'll last a long time too. But just wondered, I don't really know how to put it. I was going to just tie it real tight together with hemp string, and I might do that after I screw it, or use something to glue it together, but I don't know, just asking anybody who knows. Alan! Alan, what do I do? Okay.